Taurus, okay? And he's the Hierophant. And he's the one that's on the DL, okay? Starting arguments, conflict, bringing conflict, okay? About your pregnancy, okay? He's the clown, okay? He's the devil. Like I said, the devil card is Taurus. He's grotesque. He's a big, nasty, grotesque, uh, narcissist, old pedophile freak or something. Okay? Now, this main female here, uh, she the one who went back to this main male energy because she knew that you and his guns was together, and before y'all broke up, you got pregnant. So she's mad and angry, okay, and trying to cause you to have a miscarriage. So they doing voodoo. So here's the steps that they doing. So the main female here trapped the main male energy here, okay, to have sex with her when she was in a third party with the lovers, which is this nasty Taurus. Okay, these lovers here, which is the Taurus, the main female, your nasty karmic, this karmic sister, your cousins, your cousins is in deep shit. Your cousins, this online reader, Tierra Whack, and this brother energy and his father, all of them had an orgy together. Okay, and these lovers, this is how they put you in poverty. This is why her son is in poverty, okay? Because of this Cancer, this Taurus, Cancer, and this father energy. This is part of the sacrifice. So this main male energy here, you're the one to have the pregnancy, and this Taurus is the clown. Okay. And his father energy here, he's a clown too. He been following up behind you. They all go behind every woman that you had, guns. That's the reason why they after your empress, after the empress high priestess, because he's saying that he knew you first. And that's a fact. So they nasty ass was on that ship having a big orgy voodoo thing here. And then they so nasty because you get hyenas because it is this main female and this nasty Taurus that had a threesome with your karmic sister. Yes. And they took this nasty couch. And for some of you, they had okay. So if they had you put out, okay, and this you had to move in with your cousins for some. You just say you had to move in with a family member. Your nasty sister told her to put that couch down there, that they had sex on it, and it's all beat down from a big heavy body, big wide back receiver, and they was having orgies down there, and your cousin gonna tell you to come stay there. You going to jail. And then listen, there's the camera. So these freaks, they have a camera because this camera card keep popping out. So they got a camera. Look, y'all, the cousin got a camera, y'all. This is why I had to go. She had a camera sitting right in the corner of the room. A motherfucker watching you sleep and shit. Your every move. Okay? And they down there in the cousin house have orgies. It was a cold setup. That's why y'all in trouble. It's a cold setup. Okay? We gonna get further. They having sex in the family room. It's the karmic sister that's being a control freak. So the main male, he like, you not gonna touch her, period, because you are the privileged lady, self-made millionaire, CEO, own your own business, okay? And this fake tarot reader, Chief Khalif, she's the false person, along with this Libra and this Cancer. He's the one that all three of them was forging signatures, NCMS, and he was supposed to give you back your gift, but they haven't. All of them was having orgies over the cousin house, okay? And this is why he's in disappointment because he don't want to hand you back your gift, which is this diamond ring or something that's on this online reader's finger. The Cancer gave it to the online reader, the false person, and the tiara, and the wedding gown. Y'all in trouble. And then they got into a false marriage. Okay? And it was funded through this church back here. Okay? Bringing cultural differences. Cultural differences means people that have They might be Catholic. You might be this, that. Okay, spiritual means to only believe in one God. I mean, you don't, it's just, God. Okay? They want to bring that cultural differences to you. There is none. Okay? There is none. That's the reason why this is civil. They're going to present that to the high honor judge. It is not going to be sustainable in court. You gonna go in there with that ideological difference and stuff, and it's that narcissist Sagittarius. For some of you, narcissist baby father over there grieving because he's in a relationship. Okay, that's that smell. And she jumps on, get in her car, and they go over to the cousin house. They trying to cause you to have a miscarriage. The voodoo backfire. They're in the stolen property. This is why you was allowing the past to stop you from a new beginning, and they was warned, and they didn't want to listen. They are a liar, and they're using you. They're lying about using you, and they are. This is the reason why that you're under spiritual attack. Karma, divine intervention, battling spirituality. Don't have nothing to do with Catholic and all of that different stuff that y'all believe in. People can believe in whatever they want to believe in. They can serve whoever they want to serve. But you cannot control who somebody serves. You can't get mad because we serve God. Now they're facing their shadow side. Now they're the shadow on your side. Okay? This is why they've been going back and forth. Yeah, these are the fraudsters, and he's a spiritual pimp. There is spiritual poverty. Someone is rich in money and material possession, but not towards God. See what I'm saying? Somebody in here serves Buddha or something, pray to rats. Okay, the root cause of poverty. This is the root cause. Complaining about spiritual occults, culturals. You can't do that. Excuse me. So they're not going to reap anything. And they can see you're about to blow up, but they bring a confusion. There's going to be a tornado, a tower moment, because he caused all this chaos. For some of you, your grandmother, okay, he caused all this chaos. It's your father. So for some of you, your grandmother could have raised you. This is why. And it is this Leo, false person, and the father here that has the keys to the new house, the apartment, the condo. They put up ransom money. They had you put up ransom money to create money blocks. And then they stole the tiara. You better bring that back. Crown chakra. You in trouble. Crown chakra. This is how she's been getting crown chakra activation. You're in trouble. Okay? Yeah. This is why they keep pulling up on you on your job. Hmm? Mixed signals. Sending mixed signals. Yeah. They all take turns pulling up to your job. Okay. Nothing is working. They keep crying. Nothing is working in my favor. Trying to go against you. But trying to go against you. But this is definitely complete here. This is why she was talking about that Selena. She's a ghetto for the queen, which is she ain't the queen. She was being ghetto for this karmic cricket judge. And she talked crazy. Y'all, this cricket judge, she talked so ruthless. You wouldn't believe she's a judge. She's not no more. She got derobed. Come down here. Come down here. They know you're a woman. I'm a woman. Mature woman. Socialite. Connector to this high society. that you lied to. Then we got the birthday bash. They was having some type of birthday bash event, a celebration at your cousin's house. Okay. And this is why the Hyena King said explanation is required. Unexplained events, you're gonna explain every last one of them events. And if not, I just did. They paid a dark practitioner, okay, which is him. That's the reason why they sleeping with everybody's man, passing that nasty smell around. Yep, this is the ugly truth that comes out. They was doing beauty spells to make you ugly. Yeah. This is why they knew it was your lady's birthday. So they was doing spell work, sex magic then. Okay? That's the reason why you're seen as innocent, while a killer couple who tried to frame you are being investigated. It is this Virgo and this ex-wife and his wife. Okay? They have a guilty conscience. It's you two. And this obsessed lover. Escapism. This is where they running away from their problems to the cousin house, the ex to do the hex, the church members, magic, bloodsucker. Okay, these are signs and reminders. Toxic, shook, they missed the portal. Influencer to the occult leader. Yep, they was trying to go through a portal. Okay, I'm not ready for the questions you have for me. Okay, this is why. This is why this person is mesmerized, can't stop staring at you because they're painting illusions, wearing a mask. Excuse me, because they found out that you was falling in love. You told this main male energy. You exposed that you was falling in love, and it was the crooked judge that stole everything from you, along with the brother and the crooked cop, so that you wouldn't be able to get married, so you wouldn't have money to get married. Okay, we're gonna go further into that. Falling in love is an expression with emotions, passionate sex, romantic intentions. Okay, and this is why this is a love story. This is why they found out you have a strong connection, and they live in this fairy tale romance with this nasty stuff over here. Okay, to get this contract and the paperwork that the Hyena judge has on his podium. They try to trap you with bad spell work, okay? And it's not going to happen because they're in trouble, okay? Because I said they in their feelings about you and your person having a strong love. And it is because you and your person are from past life, okay? Now, this is why the light is here. This is why the light is here. God is light here, light here. God was warning. Light here, bright light here, light here. That's these two. You light here, light here. You playing with us? Oh, okay. Put that back. God. And these are all karmic friends. And this cricket judge is the leader of it. She is the leader of it. Where's she at? Because they always trying to hide. She is the leader of it because they all karmic friends. You can't fully trust them. Tension. This is what she said about these group, the girls. This cricket judge said, her, these are karmic friends that I can't fully trust them. They the one is bringing tension, secret competition with me. Yeah, I have to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. But she's the one There's the ring right there. There's the ring right there on the same finger. Stop playing with me. All evidence. That's why Rose, behind your back, she was there the whole time. And when you asked, did he have any strings attached? He said no. Now, here you are. You lit up still, okay? Because you're clean. That's you. This is him. Do you see his robe is tan? You dirtied up her counterpart. That's the reason why her wings expanded. She's they're protected by the divine, by God, by the divine king. He's angered. Okay? This mother-in-law, you're wicked. Then all outdoors. Okay? She's shady because this judge touched that tree of life. You did the spell work, and you are the leader of it. You are the leader of the cult. I said it goes from what okay, to the cult. Higher font to the cult leader. Okay? That's her from the back. That's the tree you touch. That's why you keep looking at that tree back there. Tree of life. Because she claimed to be the queen, and she's not. She crimped her hair. Y'all know my hair is crimped. She stole, this is what a crooked judge did. She stole the crown. You in trouble. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. The hand of God, the ancestor, the hand. You in trouble. I just want y'all to know that. That's why they been kissing your ass. Excuse my French. Okay? Yeah, French. Excuse my French. There it is. Kissing your ass. Huh? That's the smell. Okay? Yeah, to get an offer. Okay? That's the reason why he accepted the offer because she was sexting him, gave him a phone, told him to hide the phone, take this phone, sexting, dirty text messages straight to this phone. Excuse me. This is why, Rose, your man's, he was hiding his phone under that sheet. See how you breed it? See how you white? See that brown? See that? Here, better picture here. They dirtied your robe. They dirtied your robe. There. To steal your occupation. All three of them. Leo, Tierra Whack, Taurus, Father. It's seven of them. Cancer, the sister, the Aquarius. Y'all got a stealing problem. Stole the ultrasound, the devil. This is why she stayed furious because of the pregnancy. Calling you all kind of names. Everything but a high honor. Baby, the Empress is your highness. Your highness, sweetie. And if you said anything other than that, you're going to eat those words, okay? Yeah, stole that occupation, clothing designer, okay, because they wish to be like you, but they can't. And this is the reason why this main female energy is ice. She's an ice queen. This is why you divorced her. And it's her mother, the mother-in-law. You had to use your discernment. She did that. Her mother told her to be shady and touch the tree of life, which said to do magic. So the online reader here is the one that's in communication, texting, making phone calls. Whenever you online, oh, they tell her when to go online. It is who? the crooked judge. She got a phone in her hand. Y'all been communicating. There's the phone and the phone that they gave the guns. They gave him a similar phone. It's got IP message. Got IP addresses. Yep. Okay. Can y'all hear me down there? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Am I still frozen? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me down there? Okay. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Somebody shoot a heart up. Let me know y'all can hear me now. Okay, because this is really, really juicy. We got to get to the thick of this. All right. Thank you. Okay. So this is why this ice queen, you divorced her if you was married to her, okay? And it's her mother that's being shady, told her to touch the tree of life, okay? So you had to use your discernment because she came from long distance for some of you. And she's been stealing your foreign things, which means she's been stealing your work, okay? Foreign thieves at a distance. Now, I told you it's a butt spell. She's turned around here, okay? Now, distant horizon. I want y'all to pay attention to this here, okay? So, they've been stealing your work, and then they come home. Then they come to your home, stolen property, real estate, resident, which is you, you, while she at a distance, that's you at the door. There's the cat, okay? There's the cat. They use animals. Now the animals is they use it in the spell too. So the cat goes off on you or the dog. Now, the dog, like if you ever be around a dog, it ain't even gotta be your dog. This is what you're gonna hear, this is what you're gonna see, them teeth. Okay, because this is true. This is true. I was at the grocery store sitting in the car because I have my kids going in there and shop sometimes. Hey, okay. So this woman pulled up. They jump out the car, they had a dog in the car. The dog kept barking. I swear to God, that dog was jumping from the front seat to the back seat, looking over there at me like he was talking. Woo, 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 woo. I'm just like, in my mind, telling him to shut up. I'm commanding him to shut up. Same thing they want to do. They want to woof. Woo. And I'm going to still sit just like this here. I'm a command in my, just like, oh God, damn, I just said it. I'm going to command you to shut up. And you're going to shut up. I'm going to command it through God. Tell them, shut up, God. They're annoying God because that's all it sounds like. Woo. That's how they talk. Woo, you barking up the wrong tree. I said, up the wrong tree. That tree of life. This is why he been fake flexing with all that money. That's just pocket money. Fake flexing, pretending to have money, material wealth, putting on a front, putting it out to the front, all for a show. Evidence. We only want tangible evidence. That's all we want. This is why you made the Hyannis mad. It says, take a fucking trip. Okay? That's what it say. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Yeah, this is what you had to do. You had to talk to somebody cooler than you, somebody that can cool you off, or you can cool him off, somebody that can cool you off. Okay, it's time because he's mad. Yep, you are loved. See, you are loved. You are here for a reason. You are here for a reason to bring this down. Okay, and he told him, you here for a reason. Don't mess it up. That's why they wanted you to parenthood. They didn't know. This is all the times you had to go to the hospital, due to them over there doing that ritual. And then this is a emergency blanket, emergency room blanket, sweetie, all day long. Okay? Subpoena to the court, medical malpractices, karmic ties, the worm. That's that Virgo. He on a DL. Y'all nasty. Okay? That's all I'm saying. You were right. Illuminating the truth, discovery, and awakening. Now they know who you are. They discovered it. Wings. He knows who you are. There, there. Protection. Spread. Right here. Spread the wing. Worth. Waiting for. Divine. Time is at work in your love life. Divine. Masculine. Divine. Feminine. Divine. Masculine. Past life relationship. Give your relationship a chance. His wing, your wing. See, he gonna have to talk because you had to save him. Here, mature woman, wings, wings. I know my ships is coming in, just on the rising. Ocean. It's out there on the ocean. I know my ships is coming in. Where them ships at? Yeah, they was on that ship. They knew your ships was coming in. That's why you're the boss, master of wealth. They took a risk. Investment, management, leader. Pop the question. He in love. True love. This is true. What I'm saying. And love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Belly full of blood. True love. That's why they was getting to know each other. Karmic Leo, online rated child, military commander. You could tell, militant. Here, here. As you reveal your innermost, what's in them? Pollution, the worm, mm, to each other. They pass it to each other. As your bond deepens, they fall apart. Separation. I just said, there's the babies. Separation. Mm? The smell. The smell. Turn over. Pew. Pull the curtain back. Put the light in the room so God can show you them babies is here. The heart is leading him away. He has to go. You was just cool. Handshake. You was just cool. I have to go. I can't stay here anymore. No more. No more. It was a setup. Honeymoon, the moon, Cancer energy, setup. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. Happy holiday. Remember that movie? He was on the down low with that child. That's why I am with you, plus will watch over you wherever you go. Because this is the crime cover up, the boot print, 11, 12, fingerprints, secrets. This is why they are master. He's a master at transmitting energy, convicted felon, gun charge, fake flexing. It's you. It's you. Stink. Yeah, what's your name? Stink. Where he at? Y'all pitiful out here. There. This Scorpio grandmother. This your grandmother? Born in November. Yeah, she's the one that starts the fights, instigating, starting fights, arguments, because she told her to touch that tree of life because the mother's shady. Cruelty, Cruella. Did it because you're God's favor. Past life, soulmates. This is your soul. This is the soul that they try to take. Y'all past life, this energy here. The soul. That's why the wings elevated. Yeah. Someone who made a bet on you and they lost. This Taurus, trying to turn a lot of people against you. This is why you have to ask for help and assistance for some of you. Someone could have attended the Grand Canyon University. It's this father figure. And this is the truth. They're about to make a lot of people very angry. This is a reality check. What's your name? Miss CEO. Never the B. You understand? If you're going to call her a B, call her the Queen Bee. B-E-E. Because you can't touch her. She bees in the trap. And if you touch her, it's a trap. Miss, you may be Miss CEO. You could be a content creator, own boss, whatever you do, baby. You may be MS, period, right now, or MISS. You getting ready to be MRS, period. Okay, Miss CEO. That's what my title is. Make you feel some type of way, huh? That type of energy. CEO, aka, as known as decisions. It's your daddy. This is why you was faced with decision. And this crooked judge talking about, oh, oh, oh. He of the tidy desk, Lord of the lunches, management, main man, reporting, royalty, sir, meeting the majesty. To control, the crooked judge stole your money so you wouldn't get married. Oh, I didn't know who I was stealing from. I didn't know. Well, knowing is half the battle. The battle was done. Yeah. So we're gonna call the play here, here. Where you at? Walk with grace and wear with pride. Walk with grace. It's gonna rule. All right. Now we're gonna get some court cards. What they did. Tornado. For the confusion. Tornado. Tower moment. He called. They caused all this chaos. Boop boop. Boop boop. Okay. About to make a lot of people angry. I told you. Okay. Truth. Tampering with male. Cousin involved. The whore, the prostitute. No judgment from me, but you need to really put the meth and the magic away. It's not a healthy combo. That's why they're not in good health. Keeping these offshore accounts, excuse me, through a corporate bank, taxes, finance, offshore account statement, financial broker, stolen estate, home, house, and then have childish, immature, argumentative, playing victim about the fatal attraction. Okay, they did magic spells. Now here we go. Now let me show you this. Y'all see this light? Magic spell for the light, commonly known as lumus, illuminates the tip of the spellcaster's wand, creating a source of light, which is his nasty wand. Okay? Navigation. See on that horse? Navigation was to extinguish the light. It's called Knox. They're using it through the smartphone. What she got in her hand? A smartphone. What the judge got in her hand? Cricket judge. What she got in her hand? Smartphone. Y'all in trouble. What is this? Hmm? A knock phone. Where she at? Cricket judge. I'm trying to hide. Here you go. Try to hide behind a tourist. Smartphone. That's how they doing the removals. Yeah. You're allowing God to bring in someone new. There's a storm warning. So God wants you to go away while they get their punishment. You two go in peace. You go and make amends and be in peace. And don't worry about what's going to happen to them. Because it's going to be a tower and a tornado and all kind of stuff. Because they can't afford to live this lifestyle. And Lady Empress, he don't play about you. That's why it's going to be a lethal eviction. And they got this marriage for the green card. That's why it ends not good. You did a white collar job. Unfinished business. See, you and your person got to go away. Y'all two have unfinished business. Y'all in trouble. That's right now. Yeah, they're a liar about using you. Yeah, people that you believe in, they hurt you. You believed in them. That's the reason why. Yeah, and it was your father. And this is unexplainable. That's why I can't explain it. It's quiet. Yeah, because when they was doing all of this, it was real loud and chaotic because it was unjust. Now we got justice because the truth come out. That's why it's quiet. Peace. Where there's justice, there's peace. That's why it's justice. Confirmation. All that stealing. It's your father. Gosh damn. This father energy. Father figure. My God don't lie. People don't. People do. Legal matters, divorce, property, criminal paternity, child support, traffic ticket. That's the reason why your narcissist baby father grieving in a relationship. Yep. And then you were secured. She took the tiara, see? She took that tiara. You did. You took that tiara. Your, and then you talked about the skin color. And then you got the dress. Y'all in trouble. And that's all I got to say. In that hole right there. Back there. Say less. You were right. Illuminating the truth. Bet you won't do this no more. No more. stolen property. Yep, that's why they need an organ donor. Organs is shutting down. I told you, competing with you, loss of interest, apathy. Spirit is saving you from this disaster. Yep. Ooh. Yep, you're going through a healing stage. hmm hmm Knowing is half the battle, baby. The battle's not yours, it's the Lord's. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God. All will see how great is our God. There's two ways he stands. He's the lion and the lamb. And all the earth rejoice. Yeah, he's the lion and the lamb. That's why he walked by himself. Lion. He's a lion in the land. You don't play with his land. Yes. Ooh, I got chills. God dang it. All right. This concludes our message. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all be blessed. Thank y'all for your beautiful comments. Y'all like, share, y'all love. Okay? Y'all be blessed, baby. Uh-huh. This is what you needed. You need a good cry. It's okay to cry. Angels, take your tears up to God. The battle's not yours, it's the Lord. You're not never supposed to carry this type of weight. You give it to God and leave it right there. Keep praying without ceasing. Love. This is love. Get some, give some. It will cheer you up. Yep, it's time, baby. Give and receive love, baby. Come get it. True love. Valuable. Yeah, valuable quality jewelry. And this is the love triangle right here. And it turned into an octagon union. And yeah, that's when your sister backed him up in the corner. Yeah, you mad? Yep, the heart is full of love now. Your heart is not covered anymore with that plastic stuff on there. God peeled it back. They was trying to block you from loving. That's why I say you was a good guy going bad, but you was never a bad guy. You was never a cold, ice cold guy. Okay? He's the lion in the land. He's the breeder. And you're in trouble. He's the elder. Stop it. You're in trouble. That's where that smell comes from. The light. Yeah, soulmate, great connection, relationship. hmm He's the lion in the land. There's two ways he stands, and all the earth rejoice. How great is our God. That's why children is a factor. Children is a factor in your love life. Okay? And she was trying to use her children, and it was affecting your love life. All right? Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.